walking alone, the streets are empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Feel like a dynamite, ready to explode right up in the sky. I need you to listen, I need you to hear, and don't show any fear. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe trying to protect your soul. We
Doesn't really harass the centaur too much. Like you can't get any right clicks in for like harass, so that's really nice. But Witch Doctor is also really good against Snapfire and the CM. Like he's like Witch Doctor is kind of a support killer, right? And even a core killer, I guess, if he's able to channel his spells off for long enough. But one good thing is CM can't really cancel a Witch Doctor out, so that's nice.
And the Maldic deals so much damage early. Unless you have some regenerative skills, you're not going to run away unharmed from the Maldic.
Yeah, and also, like Maledict usually level 3 at level, like when Witch Doctor is level 3, level 2 Maledict is very strong. Level 1 is not that good, but level 3 is very, very, very strong. Dude, but also,
10 seconds.
You know, I really like when teams pick like a core and a support first, because I really do believe that supports can win lanes, you know? It's like when you like the core is gonna get farm anyways, right? So he can always avoid, like, bad matchups can be countered with good items. So if you're able to farm, like, you're still gonna be good enough to have an impact. But your supports don't have these, like, they can't farm, they can't get items to like have that impact, you know? But when yeah, so when you get a support who counters like a core, it's so good, dude. It just enables your team so much better. At least that's what I think. Anyway, going into bans, a Faceless Void ban. I guess they didn't want to fight into a Chrono Snapple type situation. A Ricky ban. I guess that's just the meta type ban. PL, maybe some mana issues. Maybe they just don't want to play against it. Scent is not really that good against PL, I guess. So maybe they just want to give him a decent lane.
And Centaur is a hero with really low mana pool. You can drain mana even with your illusions. They picked a Lina. Is it a 4 Lina? A 1? A 2?
A 1, no. Jazz will play 1 Lina.
10 seconds.
I can if Mr. K-Dog picks me the hero.
No need. I don't think the world has done anything to deserve that. We can show.
Alright, another thing about this Lina pick is CPD Romeo is a really good Lina player. He plays a lot of those mid in meta mid heroes, and Lina is one of his best heroes, and maybe they picked it so that Romeo doesn't get the hero.
Yeah, maybe. Also, we need to pay a note that this is an elimination game. Since both these teams finished in the lower half of their group, whoever loses this game will be going home, and the winner of this game will actually go on to play CS Esports in the next game. So, Jazz, pay close attention. Make sure we just, uncover the strats from both teams.
We have to.
So what do you think about this Drow ban? Drow, Wraith King, Ember Spirit?
Pudge.
Oh, the Pudge! Like, should we really talk about the ban right now? After the Pudge being picked?
Sure, dude. So where does this Pudge go?
Oh my god. Pubstar Pudge. I don't know. 4, 3, 5, 2. I don't care. I just want to see the Pudge in action, dude.
Dude, I like it, dude. I like it. CPD, either they have some pocket strat. Oh, dude, snap spit into Pudge Bite. Very nice, very nice. I like it.
KG, the only thing going in my mind right now, is what carry would you prefer in a Centaur Lina lane? It's really deadly. You get that hard right clicks, you get the double-edged magical damage as well. So what carry do you think will sustain in this lane?
There's a lot of carries you can go to, especially because, so any armor plus like magic, like Jug is good, Lifestealer is good.
Radiant's turn to pick.
And plus I guess they picked a Jug to the CM snap, also really nice. Jazz, as a carry player, what carry would you like, Jazz, against the Centaur Lina
10
lane?
seconds remain.
Well, PA is not a bad pick.
PA, dude.
Because you'll be able to
PA
close
will
the
get
gap.
Dumpstered,
Yeah.
dude. Dumpstered. Absolutely dumpstered.
You just aggro, play safe, and once you hit your power spike, hit your levels faster than the offlaner.
No. Dude, the Centaur Lina is heavy magic, dude. PA will pop. Like, there's nothing you can do. And also, you have to keep in mind. Yeah, I completely disagree. Lina, Centaur.
I mean, even Juggernaut against the Centaur Lina, you're not gonna close the gap that easily.
You don't need to close the gap.
Between Lina and
you
Centaur.
need to survive, right? And you have high armor to survive the right clicks from the Lina. And if she oversteps, you can punish. But with PA, you can't really punish. And PA, you'll have to play defensive because they have so much more kill potential on you with their highway magic damage.
True. Void seems good then. Yep. On second thought, Void is good. Ricky does pretty decent, I guess. Yeah, you'll be able to jump in and off.
They've chosen Spec. As a former Spec spammer, Jazz, how do you feel against playing Lina?
The lane's gonna be really hard because you're not gonna close the gap that easily between the Lina who's gonna constantly harass you. And even if you do, there's a Centaur who's gonna stand in front with a hoof stomp. It's gonna be pretty deadly, the lane. But once Spec gets the farm in the mid game, I don't think there's no stopping that hero in the late game with the desolate damage.
Radiant's turn to ban.
So they also pick Spec into the Jug, right? How do you think Spec does against Jug in a 1v1 situation?
1v1, I don't think the Spectre is going to survive the Omni Slash, but Dota is a 5v5 game. You just have to kite the Omni Slash and make sure you're on top of the Jug and not the Jug on top of you.
Wise words.
Late game Abyssal onto Jug with the Manta style, I don't.
10 seconds remain. 5.
And there's always a Skadi, which Spectre usually builds, so the Jug can't spin, run away and stuff. It's pretty good late.
Yeah, and also one of my favorite interactions is the Desolate, right? Desolate going through your magic.
Evasion. Yeah, and it also goes for evasion. Even if Juggernaut makes a butterfly, even if Spectre's right clicks miss, he's gonna get the desolate damage onto the Jug.
Yep. So last picks, you think we're saving mid picks for last, right? For both teams?
Both teams, yeah.
Cool. So what kind of picks are we?
The Dire team still can flex the Lina.
Storm Spirit.
Tom. What do you think about the Storm pick, Mr. K-Dog, being a Storm spammer?
I like it, dude. There's not a lot of catch. Some very dodgeable catch. Like the Centaur stun is not instant, so it can. There is a small window for you to dodge. Witch Doctor can be easily dodged. Lina can also be easily
5
dodged.
seconds remain.
I really like it, dude. Nice pick. And plus they have like long range damage from Snap, so Storm can initiate from far. I like it. My only problem with their draft though is the offlane punch Snap.
Who will enforce your will?
Wow, the Punch Techies game. This is the most favorite game this season. Fan favorite. I'm gonna call for a vote. I want to see this game online.
Dude,
A
but,
Wildling Pudge and a Gara Techies.
but the Pudge and Techies are on opposite teams.
I don't care. It's just gonna be boom and some explosion happening. It's gonna be fun. I feel the vibe. It's energetic. This game is gonna be energetic. So I'm gonna vote for the Radiant team. I like the draft pretty good, especially the Spectre, because I like Spectre over the Jug. You know me. So I'll go for the Radiant. What do you think about the draft in KG?
I don't know, dude. Is this Lina mid then? Or is it Techies mid?
I think the Lina's gotta be mid. Depends on how the Techies can lane.
Yeah, I hope so. Our boy Inyavan is like, alright, let me get the memes ready.
I mean, you know that I'm not a good Techies player. Like, how do you play Techies mid? You know how I play techies, by the way, so please educate the viewers.
I mean, you just like set up some mines to prevent anyone from ganking you, and you can also like mine to clear the wave. You can suicide to clear the wave. It's basically like you shove in wave, farm jungles also.
Huzzah!
Okay, CPD Romeo flexing with this master tier Storm Spirit.
Yep, that is a flex.
Shows he's pretty good at the hero.
You think? Master tier, I would hope he's really good at that hero, dude. Doing a quick introduction for the CPD boys. We have CPD Romeo on his Master tier Storm Spirit. We have Bumblebee Crystal Maiden. We have Geek Boy on Snapfire. We have Wildling Pudge. And we have Goo A on Spectre. And then moving into 5M.
On the Dire we have
5M.
we have Gara on the techies, and as you said, Doggy, it's a mid techies. He has the void, he has the fairy fire stacked in. Oh my god, this is gonna be really interesting. So it's a white rose pose for Lina. The Chinese, I don't read Chinese centaur guy. OBS baby on the Juggernaut, and the post 5 struggle for existence is Witch Doctor. As you said earlier, the mid techies, everybody likes watching a mid techies. They're gonna, there'll be a lot of questions. What are you gonna do? Where are you gonna place the bombs? Who are you gonna explode first and stuff?
No, nobody likes watching a mid techies. Nobody. But you're right about one thing. There will be a lot of criticism. They'll be like, oh, why didn't he do this? Why didn't he do that? Anyway, let's see. I'm sure our own in-house caster, Mr. Verlin Raid, will have a lot to say about
30
this.
seconds and counting.
He has played at techies also. He played at techies against 5 imposters, did he? Yeah, he did.
Yep.
Yeah, he did. So I think maybe Gara is feeling the inspiration. You know, he's like, we lost to techies last time. This time we're gonna pick it.
And the techies first pick, I mean, he's killed up the blast off with 4 fairy fires. What do you think about that? How is his play going to be at level 1 in the lane?
Dude, I think he's just gonna use it to secure range creep.
Let's do
Just some standard
2-2
harass
with the
coming
runes.
on the bottom lane. Bumblebee gonna drop down to like half HP. Quick tango to regen up. Pretty staple stuff. Runes going 2-2 each way.
I think it's 3-1. Sorry to interrupt. 3-1 the runes.
3-1. Oh yeah, you're right. It is 3-1. 5 imp have got a slight advantage.
Edge. Now you down.
So they're playing the Juggernaut, I mean the Pudge 4 and the Snapfire 3. Or what? Wait, it's a Pudge 3 and a Snapfire 4. Oh, okay. That's some good news, I guess. I like a Pudge core. Pudge core gets really tanky mid to late game. Mid lane, Storm Spirit falling really low with that blast off.
Yeah, but now is the crucial part. It's like, will the next blast off land? Will he have enough HP to survive the blast off?
He also has a fairy fire himself, the Storm Spirit.
Yeah. Quick mats. 300 damage blast off. He has 310 HP, magic resistance. Oof!
I know the answer, KG, he survives.
I think he can kill him, dude. If he... No, I think... but I guess it is a bit scary, though. He has ferried himself a few tangos. He does still have an orbs with him. So Gara just being really aggressive. This is how you play techies, though. Although you do try to focus a bit more on the creep wave, maybe. But also, as long as the Storm is too scared to, like, blast it, you're already dominating the lane.
Like I said already, Spec is having a really hard time in lane. He's got only 4 last hits and 2 denies. While Juggernaut is like double the last hits. He's got 8 last hits. A casual TNDL pass coming in from the Dire team. Resumes immediately.
The fight resumes. But will it follow the same thread?
Oh, Techi's falling really low. He blasted off onto the face of Storm Spirit. Storm Spirit barely survives. Sal's up on the mid lane. Techi's really low. Will Storm Spirit make a move? Top lane, they're pinging the Snapfire. Witch Doctor really in an aggressive position here. Gets back immediately.
Whoa, look at it go!
Okay, Geek Boy pinging on the Witch Doctor right now. A cookie save. Hook misses. All 4 heroes are safe for now.
Denied.
So a pretty even game going on right now. Lanes seem to be a bit hot. Like everybody is trying to go for kills, but there are also a lot of save mechanisms coming in. As I say that, CM dropping a bit low. White Rose looks like he's gonna go for this. He's gonna switch targets to the courier, gets the courier. He does have boots though. He might be able to catch the CM. CM has only a windlace. He is chasing him further. And he's gonna back off. So I guess.
So what do you think about this Fairy Fires? What do you think about this Fairy Fires, KG? Juggernaut has 2 Fairy Fires, Techi's had a bunch. Is it a team strategy to like fight earlier or what?
I mean, I feel like in the early game, Fairy Fires is basically like, it's 2 last hits, right? It's like you can dodge a last hit and you have to get hit one more time to die basically. And even with the 5-second cooldown, like it can be like the difference between a first blood or not. As I say that, Spectre eating a lot of harass bottom lane, but the Scent and White Rose are just gonna back off a little bit. Going by last hits and denies, we have Storm topping the charts, 22-10. Jug is also 22-10 at this very moment in time. Pudge is 17-5. Techies is 13-1. So Techies losing out to the Storm a little bit in lane at the moment.
This'll come in handy. Ouchie.
Quick question, Mr. KG. At level 6 Storm and Techies, who's gonna kill whom? Is Techies gonna boom the Storm or is Storm gonna zip into the Techies and kill him?
I mean, Techies is about to set up, right? So I think Storm can kill him. But yeah, I mean, but if he has time, obviously he can kill the Storm anywhere. It doesn't have to be like in lane.
Some proximity mines around the mid tower, to the right and to the left. Pretty scary. It'll sense ganks from other heroes. Techies is pretty safe. It's his fortress, the mid tower. He's gonna defend it. Five minutes into the game, Spectre really having a hard time. 12 last hits. Juggernaut like double Spectre with 25 last hits. Crystal Maiden is level 2, whereas the support from the Dire team, the Lina, is level 3. I think that's gonna make a huge difference. Once Lina's levels up a Fiery Soul, she'll have that extra movement speed that can run down the CM. Spectre falling roll, you know, that's first blood. White Rose claiming first blood on the Spectre. Go away. Okay, level 6 Storm and level 6 Techies. Mid lane's gonna be spicy. Let's see who kills who. Top lane, both the heroes so low. All 4 heroes are low. Something's happened. They've exchanged spells. Pud salving up. Juggernaut so low. Snapfire salving up too. I think they're gonna get a setup onto the Juggernaut. Bottom lane, CM way out of position. Lina's chasing. Lina has the boots, but she still didn't Scale, level up her Fairy Soul.
Fiery soul, bro. Not fairy soul.
Okay.
She's a fiery hero, you know. But also Techies has D-Ward in mid lane, so he's gonna get. Oh my god, it happened.
Oh. The tips. Top the. What's dead? Juggernaut solo. He committed the Omni Slash.
So really good usage of like their power spikes by 5M. They use the Omni Slash in top lane, and like the Techies was also a really heads up play for him to deny the vision mid lane before getting the kill. Meanwhile, CPD do get a return kill bottom, might be a double kill. Spec and CM are going in. Storm's also rotated to try and help out. One more hit. Oh my god, the misses. He's gonna go back in for it.
Two misses, low.
Nice cleanup by Romeo to ensure the centaur goes down.
The two misses from the CM right click and the Spectre. Did Spectre? I mean the Storm Spirit right click. The low ground to high ground miss. That was so unfortunate. So unfortunate.
Coming for dinner. There is little hope for Radiant's middle tower.
Oh, the Arcane Rune. Storm Spirit hits the jackpot. Meanwhile, top lane, Wild Link killing the Witch Doctor. And going on to the Juggernaut. Juggernaut falling pretty low. Exchanging right click, the Fairy Fire, he's dead. Scatter Blast cleans him off. Oh, Techies pressuring the Storm Spirit with a lot of booms in the mid lane. Pretty scary, devouring every single ward Storm Spirit places. Gara placing sneaky mines, and Storm Spirit not devouring, destroying the mines.
Normally when you're playing against the Techies, it's just a vision game, dude. It's two types of vision, right? One is you need sentries to deward the bombs, obviously, but you also need orbs to see where he's setting up. So what I actually like doing is, when you're playing against the Techies, if you... Meanwhile, top lane, big fight. Storm does have an Arcane Rune though, Omni Slash, backs it up and he's going back in again. Battles for existence, will he make it out? Nope. Nope. Romeo just gonna chase him down, showing him what the Master Tier Storm Spirit can do. So yeah, dude, Techies, like obviously the sentry wants to like destroy mines, whatever. But I feel like another good thing when you're playing against Techies is to always buy out the orbs early and place them all around the map, just so you can see where he's mining. And then you let him set up and place all his mines, and then go deward it all at once, you know? So he's wasted all that time, and you've known exactly where he's like mined for the last like 10 minutes or so. And then you basically go and make his time waste.
He's nearly top net worth though. He's the highest level hero on the map. What do you think about that? Level 9. That's too scary. Level 4 blast off. Max damage of 600 magic.
Yep. It is a lot of damage.
Kaboom! That's gonna be one angry CM.
Its middle tower is under attack.
Snap and Padre with level 6 though, so they can try to go for a kill on the top lane. Oh, and spin baited. Will they go for this now?
Bottom.
Waited for the hook, but ooh, I think Jug knew what was up. He's like, not today, sir, not today, and he just walks back.
Another interesting thing,
Spectre to try and save him. Nice hoof stomp to protect White Rose. Does he have enough mana to follow up? Nope. White Rose gonna pop a salve and survive this. Struggle for existence, walking in. He does have a Maledict, but no level 6 yet, so CM is gonna try and walk this off. Quick sentry to scout out the orbs, and everybody is gonna get out of here. Few ults committed though. Center ult was committed. Meanwhile, Techies, dude. Techies is just stacking up mine's mid. But my only issue is that, like, he's placing it within, like, vision, dude. So they know that he's mine there, you know? How is he? Well, I guess if you try to deward like that, he can just deny the sentry. But yeah, I feel like they shouldn't be walking at this, but I feel like they're so scared to go in there now that they're just avoiding this entire mid lane. Top lane, nice hook onto the Jug to cancel his potential Omni Flash. Nice snap ulti, Witch Doctor will go down. Jug is not gonna have anything when he comes out. Snap gonna walk up, nice stun, nice double kill in the top lane. White Rose meanwhile making a rotation, nice Laguna. He's gonna get a return kill for 5 imposters. And Geek Boy is just gonna walk away. Techies is controlling quite a bit of this mid lane. He has only 2 mines in that camp, so I guess Storm is... Oh, yeah. And Geek Boy is gonna see these mines.
Meanwhile, bottom lane, they're going on to the Spectre. Oh, Magic Wand! Bring Spectre back to max HP, max mana. They disengage with the Centaur ult and get a return kill onto the CM. Mid lane's really scary. No one has the balls to destroy those mines. Deward and destroy those mines. What do you think the mid lane's going to be like in a few minutes? Is he going to take the tower first, or will the Radiant team respond to his mines?
Middle tower is under attack.
I mean, it looks like the tower's already gone. But the scary thing about this is that, dude, losing map control to a Techies is so scary, dude, because then you just don't know where he's gonna be. You're always scared to make moves because you never know what's gonna happen. But at least they get a nice deny, earning them some gold. Wait, you do still get half gold for like denying a tower, right? Techie's probably gonna pick up the DD room. An early Blade Mail, gonna farm up some Ancients.
Radiant should look to the top tower.
He is taking quite a bit of a beating. Maybe ferry out a salve soon. Bottom lane though, there is Centaur, Witch Doctor, White Rose and Struggle for Existence looking to make a move here. Storm and CM are also here. And everybody is just gonna back off. All the spidey senses are tingling. Meanwhile, Techies is Techies is just setting up more and more bombs. But there is a sentry to kind of scout it out this time. So if they do move mid, they will see those bombs. Meanwhile, they do see the Techies, but of course, once again, they're scared to make a move because they don't know where he has bombs.
The dire scan. On the hunt.
Spectre is one of those carry heroes that can sustain Techies blast, unless it's a big blast. Some decent number of remote mines and Spectre will still survive, unlike some carry heroes which don't. Heroes like Jug PA. Spectre is pretty tanky. So I think it's a good pick on the Techies. And another thing is, you commit your hunt, you can like jump onto the face of Techies. Techies becomes very vulnerable once you like close the gap between him and the mines.
Here I am.
Both teams stacking some good ancient camps. Regeneration rune on the Storm Spirit. KG, which rune do you think is the most efficient for Storm Spirit? The Regen rune or the Arcane rune? Your thoughts, please.
Regen, dude, of course. But again, it depends, right? If you want to fight, I think. Oh my god, big fight bottom lane. And CPD with the turnaround. Wishtalker and Lina were just looking to get some ults off and get a quick kill. But a nice turnaround from CPD. Good rotation. Storm also using. Well, didn't use anything. I guess he just saw the jug really low, jumped him, got it. Orchid. Nice, nice, nice. Nice Orchid reveal. And he has regen rune also to just stay out of base and sustain.
Pressuring bottom lane, CPD. Going for the tower. Spectres committing onto the tower.
Structures are fortified. Dire should look to their bottom tower.
Philosopher's Stone. Techies got it, treasure.
Tower is under attack.
It's one of the best items under Techies. Center bottom lane, they're ready for an initiation. Good hook from Wildling. Takes Lina out of position, kills him, and the Dire team are too scared to initiate without a Lina.
Yeah, dude, Wildling is doing such a good job this game. Like, I would flame an offlane Pudge unless he plays like Wildling. Like, he's actually landing so many hits. He's doing a good job. And he's not like AFK, you know, he is pressuring, he's there with the team. And they are getting objectives, so really nice getting the bottom tower. Techies, dude, he is just stacking up this mother load in the mid lane. Every time I look at him, he's just been here. Oh, nice turn.
He tried forcing the Pudge. Oh.
Force staff coming off cooldown again soon. This is like this, dude. I'm now moving the camera from this place. Oh my god, nice hook, dude. Wildling. Oh my god, force staff. Oh, 3-man roof staff. Rocket! No, he barely survives, dude. 50 HP, they get a return kill on the storm. The bombs just missed all 3 heroes, so. And even Geek Boy survives the other set of bombs on top. Dude, what a fight, dude. What a fight. 3-man roof storm. They did kill him, but the mines, I guess, are all gone now. The storm almost got the techies. He was 1 hit away, but quick reactions from the Lina and the Witch Doctor to save him. Really well played. Orchid burn, not enough damage to kill him. And the whole while...
Senta had vision on only 2 heroes. He had actually, Senta had vision on 2 heroes. He didn't see the CM in, but CM casted ult and he just got caught in the hoop storm. Another hook attempted, failed onto the techies.
Yep. There is a full pipe completed on the Pudge though. And Romeo in the meantime is working his way up to the Kaya. So not a lot of action so far, although it is a techies game, so you can expect a bit of a stalemate. Oh, nice smoke coming out from CPD, looking to invade this 5-imp ancient area. Techies has almost got his Bloodstone though.
Bloodstone.
Jug's spidey senses have also tingled. He's quickly gonna back off. Nice. Like into Storm Zip Orchid. Nice play, boys. Well played. Jug doesn't have his Manta yet. He's still like 600-ish shot or 300 shot. So nice punish from the Storm Orchid before this Jug is able to get his items up.
Radiant's bottom tower is under
so
attack.
here's my only critique, dude, of what they're doing. My only critique is that, like, you have a techies who's like scaring these guys from jumping you, right? Like, you don't want to jump into a team when you have when they have a techies. But Jug in the meantime hasn't gone for like any like farming items, you know what I mean? He's got an MOM and he's going into Manta. So like it's good for the Orchid Dispel and all that, but if you try to play around your bombs protections, then you can be a bit greedier, right? Because it also improves your farm efficiency and everything. CPD looking for another smoke, maybe? No, this is a lot of stacks and farming up the Ancients. Spec is farming up quite a bit. Spec is currently the highest net worth in the game.
Once Spec has like 5-6 items, I don't think there's no stopping the hero. You just haunt, you just jump onto the face of techies, and once techies is dead, I think that the whole team is vulnerable. Dire team are ready for a fight mid lane. Are they going to smoke? Yep. Witch Doctor has a smoke. All 5 looking to take a fight. Oh, Jug goes to farm. Spec farming.
Techies has finished up his Bloodstone. Just pushing out this mid lane. Dude, this mid tower has taken 66 damage in 23 minutes. This techies is literally guarding this mid tower with his life. But a quick smoke from 5M. Looking to go bottom. They will find some Spec Illusion. And they're gonna hunt more. Centaur is running in. He will see the Spec now. There is a Stampede and Blink to follow. Maybe just waiting for more of his teammates to come in. Pudge has TP to the tier 1. Sent gonna scout out the CM and Snapfire walking in. Nice hook onto the Jug, but he does get a spin off. Immediate Centaur's reaction. Walk it onto the Lina. Lina's gonna drop Witch Doctor out, Snapfire out. The counter Witch Doctor is gonna go down. Huge Jug Omni Flash into Manta. Spec is gonna go down, but Storm and CM out. Huge team fight. 5M do go down, but Techies meanwhile is mining up top lane. Quick get out to go and ensure that they don't get much out of this. But there are no bombs in the bottom lane, and Romeo just using that Arcane Rune and going crazy in that fight.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Spectre tanked a lot of Omni Slash. I think the Spectre could have just walked away. He tanked the Omni Slash and he was ready to man fight the Juggernaut. I think if Spectre just walked back, he would have survived. And Pudge would have gotten the kill on the Juggernaut anyway. Witch Doctor queuing the Yule Scepter.
A lucky find. Dire's middle tower is under attack.
I'll take that.
Hook onto the techies. They jump onto him. Will the Soulbone kill him? No, it won't. He's its power, gets the kill onto the techies. A lot of Maldic damage. Pudge TP is back home. Will he survive? I guess he will. The Fountain region keeping him alive.
Dude, Maledict is
Meanwhile, Spectre having the time of his life.
Pudge has a full pipe and a nether shawl, dude. That's insane magic reduction.
70% KG.
Dire's middle tower
I don't think it's additive, dude. I think it's multiplicative. So I don't think
No,
it's
but
multiplicative.
if it's additive, it must be about 100. It is 70. I just check the marker on Pudge, no?
Radiant's
Info.
tower is under
His difference is 44% physical resist and 70% magical resist. He has a base magic resistance of 25%. Lot of TPs mid lane. They want this fight, they want to defend. KJ, another question. When Storm... Okay, good hook. Wildling doing some good plays on the Pudge. Okay, KJ, just another question. If Storm Spirit zips over remote mines and if the mines explode, will Storm Spirit die?
No, dude. Of course not. He's invulnerable while zipping. He doesn't take any damage.
I don't play either heroes, so
Maybe it's
this
time
question
to
was
start-
there in my mind for 2 days.
Time to start seeing the Jazz Storm Spirit.
If my captain gave me a chance to play the hero, I'll gladly do it. Safe lane Storm Spirit.
See,
Interesting.
It's about a social service to it. I don't think I should do that to the public, you know. But quick smoke from CPD. They're gonna invade the jungle. They will find the jungle. They keep going. Nice haunt to discover. No chances taken. Everybody jumps in. Storm jumps in. Snap ult committed. Pudge bite. And now they're gonna move mid to try and get this down.
Touché! Ho-ho!
They kill this Juggernaut again and again and again. This is one of the disadvantages of having a techies. You can't be active in a team fight. You'll just be passively placing bombs and like waiting for the team to show up.
Dude, Wildling's item choices are so
Dire's
good.
middle tower is under attack.
Pipe, Nether Shawl, and now Lotus. So good, so good. This Lotus, like, Gara won't be able to do his Suicide Force stuff
Let
again
the
once
fun
this Lotus
begin.
is up.
Juggernaut TPing mid lane.
Nice 4-star, nice Glimmer to try and save. Will survive barely. Centaur, ult to try and catch these guys. Suicide from the techies. Storm as BKB is gonna come in, jump onto the lead now. Witch Doctor ult down. Jug still has an Omni Slash, he hasn't committed yet. He will commit it now. Lucky bounce onto the Storm. Storm barely gonna survive. Snap goes down though to the Jug right click. Pudge and Spec are gonna be fighting with Jug right now. TM trying to run away, but Jug is gonna get on top of her. Lot of right clicks coming in. Ooh. Centaur stun to miss. Pudge hook will land. Jug goes down to the overextension. Good punish. Dude, Wildling is doing such a good job, dude. He's actually doing such a good job. Spec very close to his Skadi. Gara jumping in. He might get punished for this. Wildling is there with a blink. Ooh, walks into a stasis plus landmine, proximity mine.
The ags on the techies, it's really scary. You can't. You see a minefield sign while rushing high ground, and you're just gonna back off. You're not gonna take your chances. Really scary.
Yeah, nice BKB reveal from the Storm though, and that's something Python really have to be worried about. Like BKB basically makes all of their heroes very weak.
What do you think about the Desolator pickup on the Juggernaut?
I like.
Because there's a lot of stuff you can do with the attack speed from Juggernaut. Desolator just gives armor reduction and damage.
He's eating a lot of damage from this. Ooh, almost reaches him. But he does force out to safety. Techies gaming. Beautiful stalemates all over the place. I like the Jug build, dude. I mean, it's a lot of unexpected damage, I feel like, and I think there was a time when people are just going Deso into Ags, right? And like his team has a lot of magical damage, and I think it's good. I like it.
Haste.
I like it. I like it a lot.
Tekis himself is going right click, by the way. He's queued up a Blithon.
Jug. Summon Zombie Slash. And the Mask of Madness. Nice. Self-alive. Centaur. Little Stampede to try and find the Pudge. Cleaning up Jug on Jug cleans up the CM on top. Spec gonna haunt in. Little early on the Manta. The Sun catches him after. Jug is just running in, dude. He's like, okay. Ooh, maybe an overextension again. Storm goes in. DKC catches the Centaur. Centaur goes down. Meanwhile, Windtalker is channeling an ult, but there's no Maledict. So Spec is gonna survive. Are they gonna re-engage? There is a DD bottom rune. Techie's gonna pick it up and head back to the jungle. But maybe looking for a blink hook. No, but they do have a sentry, so they know there's no mines here. They might try to go in for a bit more. Nice blink wipe. Good reactions coming in. Storm is gonna zip in. But there's no mines here, so he's gonna be relatively safe. He does have enough damage to take down. Dude, Wildling, he's literally just walking into mines, dude. He's like, he sees it. If he forgets to hit it, he's like, it's okay. It's not gonna do anything to me. Nice mine placement, but CM will survive. Nice Glimmer Cape.
It's going to be really hard to kill the Spectre and the Pudge now. They're going to be tanking frontline from now, so... And it'll be hard to close the gap between the Dire team and the Radiant support, since both the tanky heroes are really, really tanky. And the Spec deals a lot of damage as well with the Desolate. Top, a lot of mines, Spectre walking into it. Will Spectre die? KG, call a vote. Will Spectre die, yes or no?
Dude, I can't see how many mines there are. Shit.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Will he die? No, I don't think so. Oh, but Axe. What? He blew them all on the creeps, dude.
There was like a minute or something remaining.
Structures are fortified.
The time was running away.
No, but maybe. I think he was trying to blow up just one, dude, and I think he blew up all by mistake. Storm gonna zip it, does have DKC up again. Windtalker does have a Ghost Hunter, but he's gonna pop. Nice Lotus onto the Laguna Blade. Jug does clean up the butt though. Moving on to the Snapper. Snap gonna cookie out. Spec falling really low. He has a Manta Scary, but he is just gonna back off. Quick mech from the Snap to top everyone up. Spec gonna go back to farming. So a lot of stuff committed. Good trade, I guess. They 2 for 1. Both the offlaners go down, but I guess CPD do come out on top. Score 28-15 at the 34-minute mark. Shit, that sounded like a
during the drafting phase, we were talking.
It was like 24-58 at the end of the turnover.
We were talking about the Pudge and Techies pick in the draft. We were really hyped about it. And who do you think did a lot of work? Pudge or Techies? I call for Pudge. His rotations in the map, his hooks were like on point.
I mean,
It made a lot of...
but I think it's like, you know how there's like unstoppable force versus immovable object. I think here, here I guess Pudge would be the
Touché.
immovable object because his HP isn't dying, and the Techies is the unstoppable force
Stupendous.
because he's blowing up literally everybody except for the Pudge. Storm, they see Centaur on top, they wanna go on him, they are set up, send the Spidey senses, you know, once again, they just back off. Meanwhile, OBS Baby Rockers almost got his Zags, it's just another 200 away from it. Lina's got a Yule's got 3 orbs on him, also White Rose, Struggle for Existence, also got 3 orbs. What? Dude, they have 6 orbs on them between the supports. They could ward up the whole map. So I guess we're gonna see a lot of good vision coming out for 5M soon. Techie is meanwhile just pushing out the lanes. He almost has his Bloodthorn. He's like 1300 away from it. I think the Bloodthorn plus Jug Axe is gonna be oh, Jug has got his Axe. So I
Illusion.
think that's gonna be a huge turning point for this game. That's the scary thing about this like lineup, right? It's like
Scanning for enemies.
how much ever you're down. Oh my god, dude! All those mines did 1200 damage to Pudge. That's it. $1,200 damage. There's like 10 mines there, dude.
I'd say more than 10, if I'm not
Going on
wrong.
mid, Lotus, try and reflect any spells that come out. Ooh, struggle. Nice toss with the stun, trying to get it on the creep and then bounce onto the Lotus. Nice entry from White Rose to sort of reward this. They do scout out. Oh, nice hook! Dude, Wildling abusing these strength caps. Nice, Spectre on. Storm is gonna jump the technique. Bloodstone not enough to save him. 5 power trying to disengage. Jug still has an Omni Slash. Swift are committed though. It'll be back up in 10. Wildling trying to go for another hook. He's just gonna miss. There is a healing ward down. 5 maybe looking to re-engage. Center ult is down, but he does have a blink stun. Wildling going at it. You miss every hook you don't throw, dude. So keep throwing those hooks. At least that's my philosophy. You should keep throwing these hooks. Bumblebee, Glimmer Cave 4-star setting up. Ooh, they do see the centaur now, but he's gonna deward and then blink out. Nice. Quick reactions, quick reactions. Right, just running in. Jug, Storm. Switch slash committed. He still has Omni Slash. Nice fight to catch him. Barely alive, gets the Omni Slash off. He's gonna take down 1, maybe 2. He's just following the right direction. Spectre barely gets out. Nope. He's gonna go down. Pudge, meanwhile, going blinking aggressively, getting on top of the centaur. Storm chasing White Rose into their base. Bullwhip not enough to save the last overpowered attack. Nice.
That's a team wipe.
He's still dead. He's still dead. He's spawning now. Really well played by CPD, keeping the pressure up. Gara, meanwhile, trying to mine up his base. He does have the minefield sign if he wants to use it. But CPD just respecting the techies, and they are gonna back off.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
CPD gets the Trickster Cloak. Who do you think that they're going to use it on? Is it the Spec or the Pudge?
I mean, I would like it on... Oh, they're giving it a spec already. But I would have liked it on Pudge. Actually... I guess either is fine. I guess spec is better in this game. Jug doesn't have anything that pierces evasion, so... That's definitely a good item. Stormcrafter. Dude, they're getting such good items, dude. Stormcrafter is really good for dispelling the status traps from techies. Free Yules. Wildling position a bit aggressively. Storm zipping onto the rune. He will survive though. No mines other than the stasis. No mine. As I say that, there's a huge pile of mines on top. And he is gonna get Geek Boy for that 660 gold for killing this guy.
What do you think about techies queuing the Skadi? He's going right click. He's going to take the damage talent. He's going to sit in base and like defend by right clicking at the enemies.
Yeah, dude, for sure. He's got movement speed. That cart is wheeling at 420 movement speed, dude. Look at him running all over the place. He is almost 25.
Hector takes the Pentite Sword.
Storm has also hit 25. Obviously, got the fall lightning damage.
That's gonna be an easy roach. Desolate damage. Melting the roach down.
5M coming out of base, but it already goes down. Jug killing an Abyssal next.
Spectres put his power threats down for the Aegis. I think he needs the magic wand for the mana, I guess. But I think Spec really needs the movement speed. Yep, he switches it back. Because Spec without movement speed can be easily kited, and that's one of the worst nightmares for a Spec, getting kited.
Jazz, only focus on carry player.
And Pudge, like I'm a huge fan of Pudge. I have like 600 games with less than 50% win rate, but still I like playing the hero, just for the fun of it.
But
I'm not a good Pudge player though.
You should also do some shows and do some picking.
I should maybe, but I'm kind of selfish. I like playing the hero. I just play the hero. I think it pains you because I must have ate your MMR with playing the hero. I remember losing a lot of games with Pudge.
You go to 214 and say I helped, but basically you help only because you help. Because you die,
I'm the living void.
And then we have to use you as bait and then kill everyone else. But
I'm not gonna
taking down the tower. He still has the Aegis. Finished up a Skadi Abysso Penta Edge Sword. Decky's considering jumping in. Gonna back off. Wildling Punch. Tempted a hook, but the creeps got in the way. Dude, we've entered the worst part of a Techie's game, dude. The high ground scene. Just look at this base, dude.
Techies doesn't have buyback right now.
Dude, just look at the number of stasis there are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh shit. I was trying to click the thing. 10. This is a nightmare, dude. I feel like Spec might have to use Haunt just to like clear all the stasis. Right? How does anyone even enter this base, dude?
Which makes me wanna tell the Spectre to make an Agnes and jump on the Techies. Delete him first.
You can take the Techies out of the game, but the mines will still exist. Pop the DKP a little late, but they're still gonna get the techie skill. Nice. Getting caught in the stasis trap. All the mines have gone down now, so now it's a 5v5 fight. Jug is gonna go down to the Spec. He does have buyback though. Will buy back. His healing ward is still up. Gonna jump onto the CM. Quick kill onto the CM. Spec going on to the Centaur. Centaur will go down. Nice clear of the healing ward. Oh, nice Witch Doctor stun, dude. Good bounces, but Abyssal, Skadi, Spectre, too strong with Penta. Yeah, that is Jug's dieback. Witch Doctor going back to the fountain to heal. Gonna try and take this tower out.
Dire structures fortified.
There's only Witch Doctor alive. Cookie plus Greaves to heal him up. He's gonna walk back and try and do some damage. He does still have the Aegis though. And he does have the Pudge to like front flat for him. Lina has just respawned. But considering the amount of magic resistant HP these two guys have, I don't think these two supports can really deal with them at the moment. Technies is respawning in 20 seconds though, and there is 2 more lanes to defend. CPD, happy with that tower, just gonna back off for now. Maybe they're gonna push mid, Wildling, making the dangerous push. Hook, just a little bit.
The punch! Oh my god, he is a tank. That was like what? 14 bombs? Oh my goodness. What kind of a hero is this? The Pudge pick working out 20 flesh heap. Pipe up inside Nether Shawl. If he can tank that, he can tank anything in this game, dude.
I mean, he can't tank Jug. I feel like Jug is how the Pudge dies, but no Jug wants to go on a Pudge, you know. But he does also have a Crimson card now, so maybe even the Jug doesn't want to go on him.
CPD are playing this game really good. They're making the right moves at the right time. Even though the Fire Imposters has some really scary heroes, they know how to handle them. And their teamwork is really good, especially in team fights when Storm zips in and Spectre horns, and they just know what they're doing.
Yeah, it's just good teamwork, dude. Like, they're playing well together. And also Wildling Pudge doing it on the main stage, you know?
Wildling will be remembered forever if he wins this game, which I think he's on the lead.
I mean,
they might win if the game goes like this.
I choose Wildling Pudge over Jazz Pudge, that's for sure.
Everyone's got to choose that, because even I know how bad my Pudge is, but I love the hero, dude.
Gu Wei Ye queuing up a heart. I think that's. I was actually going to say earlier that I think the way to win this game is just to tank up and make sure you can tank through everything. Ooh, Bloodthorn, Aegis expiring at just the right time. Or wrong time, I guess. Spec did DC, so a quick pause. I hope everything's alright. But I guess this is a standard issue with
SEA Dora?
SEA, yep. And it wouldn't
You
be
can't
a
put it on
TNDL game
TNDL.
without at least one DC, you know?
True. 3-4 days back, I remember this Position 4 player who DC'd at the 7-minute mark, and still their team hard carried the game. It was a beautiful story. I think the P4 player's name is K-Dog. I'm not sure. He played a snap and DC'd he loved the team. He abandoned the team in the 7 minutes mark, and the team was like filled with really enthusiastic Dota players, and they ended up winning the game.
Going back to this game, Gu Wei Ye has reconnected. He's
Sure.
back off just a little bit. He almost has his heart, or he has it. Oh, yep, he has it fully flying out on the courier.
Stupendous!
They do need to be a bit careful of this Bloodthorn
This'll come in handy.
and its capabilities now, but I think they should be okay. Spec does have a Manta, Pudge does have a Lotus.
E-Blade. Pudge has an E-Blade. Gonna be scary. I think he can tank the Omni Slash with this E-Blade. As you said earlier, the Omni Slash is the only thing that can kill the Pudge, and now if someone Omni Slashes him, he'll just E-Blade himself. He can even save his allies with the E-Blade from the Omni Slash.
Nice axe reveal from the Storm. Pulls in 3 heroes, Techni's Bloodthorn himself. And the Techni's axe mine's not enough to kill him. Pudge, beautiful swing forward with a bite and the rock to secure this kill. No more mines in mid, all the heroes down, Lina buyback. I think this is gonna be game. Yep, 5M do call it and tap out. Really good game, entertaining game to end the first round of TNDL knockouts. I think we need to unpause, guys, for the match.
The next label playing.
Yeah, that's that was a DC after the. Well, I can't either.
Now the fight resumes.
What a game, guys. What a game. Pudge. I think the MVP goes to Pudge. Mr. K-Dog, what do you think?
You know how those questions come like, which came first, the chicken or the egg? Who would win between a Pudge and a Techie? I think we've got our answer today. The Dota version of that question has been answered.
I know that there are a lot of techies haters out there, and this should be a good message to them. They'll be happy. They'll be happy seeing a Pudge wreck a techies.
Yeah. I think the GG may have been cancelled by that DC, but well played CPD. Securing that spot in the next round of lower bracket against CS Esports. And hopefully we're gonna see 5M next time for more TNDL action. Alright boys, thank you for joining us today. We'll see you all tomorrow for some more upper bracket games.